As we approach the highly anticipated Travis Scott x Fragment Jordan 1 collaboration, I felt like looking back on some of Travis' current sneakers. So here are my top 5 favorite Travis Scott sneakers. Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Edmund, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my top 5 sneakers from Travis Scott, aka Le Flame, aka Cactus Jack, aka Mr. It's lit! This list does contain some sneakers which are yet to have an official release, but they have been spotted out and about on people such as Mr. Scott himself. So for me, knowing those particular sneakers exist is enough for me to include them in this list. But before we kick things off with number 5, please, this is just my opinion, this is just my list. So if you don't see your favorite Travis Scott sneaker on this list, we just have different vibes, and that is perfectly okay. No hard feelings taken. But if you do happen to see your favorite sneaker on this list, then I guess you know the vibes. But with all that out of the way, sit back, go grab some Travis Scott Reese Puffs, a can of cacti, and let's get into the first sneaker of the video. Coming in at number 5, we have the Air Force Ones in the Cell colorway. This was released back in 2018 and was a follow-up to the white pair. What I like about this Cell pair is the age vibe it gives off because of the use of the Cell colorway. And I do feel as though this pair has been forgotten, but I guess that's what happens when you're one of the early releases in what is now quite a big collection from Travis Scott. I feel like this sneaker being number 4 may have a few people raging at the screen, but we move, man, we move. In number 4, we have the Travis Scott Jordan 1 High in the OG dark Mocha colorway. Put my list aside, this sneaker I can 100% agree will go down as a moment in the history of sneakers. I see this Travis Scott Jordan 1 High being in a sneaker hall of fame if they are to ever create one. It felt like this was destined to be a hit, a Jordan 1 High sneaker designed by none other than Travis Scott, a man who's on a serious mission and continues to put his foot in many doors and seems to be winning at every angle. Personally, I'm just not a huge fan of Jordan 1s, especially Jordan 1 Highs, but there are a few Jordan 1s I do rate, and this is one of them. Coming up to collect the bronze awards, we have the Travis Scott Jordan 6 in the medium olive colorway. My liking for this sneaker has grown ridiculously over the past year. This sneaker is what actually has got me liking the color olive green, especially when it comes to clothing and sneakers. I love how well these turned out, and on a Jordan which I say is not really rated other than the infrared colorway, personal hot take, this sneaker is definitely a Jordan 6 people should be considering. It doesn't even need to be considered because it's a Jordan 6, but simply down to the colors used. If you're someone who's thinking of bringing in a green sneaker into your collection, honestly I can't think of better green sneakers out there. Maybe the Undefeated Air Force Ones, but other than that, this is definitely a sneaker to consider. Silver place goes to the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows in the OG dark Mocha colorway. So yes, I think the lows are better than the highs, but this is the same opinion I mentioned in my Jordan 1 low neutral grey video. You can find the link to that video in the description. But yeah, these Travis Scott lows are currently some of the nicest sneakers I have seen released in the past few years. Unfortunately, I did miss out on the shock drop back in 2019, but my love for these sneakers is really making me want to add this to my collection, so who knows, you may catch them on this channel someday. For those of you who follow me on Instagram at edmundokpala, then you may have an idea of one of the sneakers which takes a top spot. Yes, you heard me correctly, I said one of the sneakers. For the top spot, I have 2 similar looking sneakers, and most of the sneakers are the Travis Scott Jordan 4s in the Mocha colorway and the olive colorway. Both colorways are yet to be released, which is definitely paining me day by day, but we stay strong and we stay believing that one day we will at least see one of these colorways. If you have been keeping track of the official Travis Scott releases, then you actually know that we've only received one Jordan 4 colorway when it comes to Travis Scott Jordans. Over silhouettes, Air Forces, Jordan 1s, Jordan 6s, and maybe the upcoming Air Max 1s will have multiple, or at least more than one colorway, but we're yet to receive that with the Jordan 4s. So fingers crossed Travis somehow sees this video and releases one of the pairs, whether it be the olive or the Mocha colorway. Everything about these colorways is honestly so beautiful, the tones used and the detail on display. But that has been my top 5, well, I guess top 6 if you want to separate the 2 at the top. So what does your list look like? Feel free to leave your own list down below in the comment section, because it'll be interesting to see if there are any similarities between the lists. If you have the Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows on your list, then you might like my video on the Jordan 1 low neutral grey. Or if you're someone who actually likes the Travis Scott SB's dunks, then you may find some dunks of your liking in my unboxing playlist here. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this video and subscribe for future videos like this. I appreciate you guys for checking in today, and I'll catch you in the next one. As always, stay blessed.